India's bogey team at ICC events. New Zealand have not been allowed a flying start by India. 15 overs, 61 for 2. They had scored 34 for 2 in the first, and now a partnership building between Rachin Ravindra and Daryl Mitchell. Parthiv Patel alongside on our first ever Cricbuzz Comm Box on this rather interesting day. India looking good for now?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the kind of start which New Zealand couldn't get that fiery start which we were thinking on this pitch. Yes, it was a slow pitch, but I thought it was like a bit of a New Zealand kind of thing. When you go to New Zealand, you don't see a hustle, you don't see hustle bustle, and that's exactly how New Zealand batters were playing today. I thought their approach was more about whom they are facing rather than the kind of balls are coming. So they basically are facing the bowler more than the ball, and then that's when they probably gave too much extra respect to Indian bowlers.
A word on the pitch, Parthiv, it's keeping low. We saw that happen in the first 5-6 overs as well, where KL Rahul was connecting the ball there. Would that have forced New Zealand to reassess? And did they say, let's not aim for 300, let's look at 270 maybe?
Yeah, that could be one of the reason, but I thought that pitch had no seam movement as such. It was keeping low. It is a bit on a slower side, but there was no attempt made. If you look at Devon Conway, 0 run of 9 balls. So if Will Young, 17 of 27, a couple of edges. But as soon as the Rachin Ravindra and Daryl Mitchell came in and showed a bit of intent, they are playing a decent strike. So yeah, I think maybe it was more to do with New Zealand's thinking. They were probably extra defensive and they gave extra respect to Indian bowlers. That's why they're finding themselves into this kind of a situation.
Yes, this has been their slowest power play in this World Cup, only 34 in the first 10. Remember, a pace trio for India. Shami is playing today. However, we must look at what Bumrah and Siraj have done. Very, very miserly, very economical. You'll be very pleased with how disciplined the two have been.
Yeah, they have. They have been bowling really well throughout the tournament. Yes, there has been a question mark over Siraj's new ball bowling. So I was surprised to see Siraj bowling new ball, especially with when you have Mohammad Shami in your team. But yeah, I mean, Siraj bowled really well. He bowled in areas. He probably made a kind of a comeback. Bumrah has done what Bumrah has been doing. Just coming in, bowling in the right areas. And Mohammad Shami once again showing his, that whenever you play him, he has that knack of taking wickets, and that too early on. And today he got that on a first ball wicket. So yeah, but Mohammad Shami has that ability. So that is the reason why I was a bit surprised to see Mohammad Shami not bowling with the new ball.
A 42-run partnership between Daryl Mitchell and Rachin Ravindra. Ravindra dropping Ravindra is the only blemish for India?
Yeah, but that's usually, you don't see that too often. I mean, not too often. You don't see that. You hardly see it that Ravindra Jadeja drops a catch. But yeah, I mean, it has happened. It has happened. Or you can't do anything about it. Best of the fielders drop catches, and today was that example. But yeah, I mean, that's a good sign for New Zealand that they're building into a good partnership here. But here comes the main time for Indian bowlers. The two spinners will be in tandem. Rachin Ravindra would fancy Ravindra Jadeja bowling in, left arm coming in. So yeah, it'll be a good contest.
Yes, well, in 3 of the 4 matches, India have applied that middle overs choke. That's where Jadeja and Kuldeep will be very, very key. Rachin Ravindra versus Kuldeep Yadav is a contest that will be worth watching as well. Now, they're going with 4 and over. Quick guess on where they will be at 35?
It's difficult. I think India would be looking for 2 more wickets, at least, I mean, if not 2, maybe 3 wickets. But, they'll have to maybe another 20 overs. We're talking about at least 100 runs. So, maybe without losing too many wickets.
Yeah, well, just keep an eye out on Kuldeep Yadav, Jadeja, as well as Shami. Maybe Bumrah will come back for a breakthrough. Now, that's been a trend from Rohit Sharma in this World Cup so far. Whatever happens, we will be back right here in these chairs at the 35 over mark on Cricbuzz Comm Box. Do join us then. Bye for now.